Hello everyone, hope the weekend is fine all over the world, around the world, wherever you are. So let's fix something on a Sunday. We have this phone. This is coming from another cell phone repair shop. They checked, they did what they did, and they sent it here. So probably we can't fix this, but we have to try. This is the Tecno Pova Neo. That's the model of this one. Tecno LE6. That's a Pova Neo, the model name of this phone. So the phone is booked in as no power. Check on the, we can plug the USB cable here. Check there. It's taking like 13 milliamps, and basically we have nothing on the screen. It's not doing anything. Even if I try to power it on, it's just dead. Now it's taking 10 milliamps. You can't turn on the phone. That's the problem. It's on charger. You must see some kind of charging light, but it's just dead. No battery charging sign, nothing, just dead. So let's unplug the cable, and yeah, these are the screws. The phone came like this. So people, what they are doing, they are trying to fix things, and when things get complicated, they'll look for another repair shop for assistance. Let's see why this phone is not turning on. The screws, they check out the screws. So what can we check first? So where can we start here? What should we check first? What should we check first? We are checking the battery voltage first. Zero. The plus test point is reading zero. Okay. Let me check direct on the terminals of the battery. Why this battery has got 0 volts? Checking on the battery straight, we have 4.3. So why here when I plug in, the battery is showing like 0? What does that mean? That means the main 5 volts power rail is shorted to ground. For sure, we have a short there. Let's put my multimeter on diode mode. Let's check on the connector. The one side is plus, the one side is minus. This side is 0, and this side is 0. That's not normal, because plus and minus should not be like 0. Should not have 0 resistance, because the plus power rail is meant to supply 5 volts, and the resistance of 5 volts to ground should not interbe with the ground. That's not normal. So we have a shorted 5 volts power rail. Let me see volts, which one is the plus and which one is the minus. So the top should be plus. Coming with the power supply, we need less voltage there. Need very low voltage. Even 1 volt. 1 volt is okay. Just to be on the safe side. Even with 1 volt, you can see. And this 1 volt is taking exactly 2 amps. So something is not right there. So let me check out this FPC connector for the LCD Wi-Fi antenna connector. Let's play with this board. What I will do, I'll see which part of the board is getting hot. Well, that 2 amps is going somewhere. That 2 amps is going somewhere. I can't see anything getting hot. 2.5 amps. One second. Let's see now. Power is taking 2.1 amps. And something here on this metal here is getting warm. So I'll take out this metal shield and we'll check together. So I just finished taking out the metal shield, this one and this one. I took the from this side and from this side because I'm not sure which side is getting hot. So lower voltage again, 1 point, going on the plus. It's taking 2.1 amps. Yes, just bang my fin. Actually, it's this side of the board. This side of the board here. So what I'll do, we'll go under microscope and try to see what exactly is shorted there. So let's see under microscope. Let's see under microscope. Let's see what's going on here. That the board, can you spot anything obvious? That the FPC connector for the LCD. Here we have another connector for the fingerprint and the other one for the battery. And that blue wire, that's a jumper wire for me to test. So let's come with power supply and see what is getting hot. The area which is getting hot is this one. What is that? There's a blown up thing there. Can you spot something? I think that thing is getting very hot. That's our problem. So what I will do, I will come with the power and I'll pay attention to that area here. What is taking 3 amps here? Check that thing. Already dry. Let's raise the current, or let's raise the voltage. 2 point something volts, and the current 3.6. So here I'm now injecting the power. Check that thing. Check. It's drying quickly. What is that? The problem, I don't know what kind of thing is that. Check. What is that component? Check. So basically that component is shorted, but I don't know what kind of component is this. I don't know. That's the thing. Let's try to clean up. Maybe I can have a better visual. I can see better, maybe. Looks like a capacitor, inductor, resistor. But whatever it is, that thing is getting very hot. So I'll take that thing out. I'll take that thing out quickly. I'll take that thing out quickly. You see this one? And check for short again. Problem, that thing is next to that connector for the camera, so we don't want to damage anything. We don't want to damage anything. So the thing is, do we still now have short or not? Short. Yeah, the board is still getting hot, so let's wait for the board to cool down, and then we check again for short. So we took out that thing component, a very tiny component, which I believe is a diode. You know, on phone boards, every power supply they use like a diode to protect. In case of anything happen, that diode will go on short. So I believe even if we don't replace that diode, the board will still work fine. So let's just clean up the area. Let's clean up this area. I think that's all what we can do, because I know what that component is meant to do. So I'm not going to replace the component. So let's just clean up this board. Cleaning. Everything looks fine. Let's dry up this board quickly. We want to check for short again, same point. With 1.8 volts, we want to connect the power supply. I will tell you when the power supply is now connected. Now connected, and is taking no current, like 2 milliamps standby current. So the short is gone. Definitely the short is gone. So all what is left is to test and see if this board is working. So let's see. Let's see now. Let's see what's going on here. So that's the phone board. This one. That's our phone board for Tecno Pova Neo. So what I will do, I'll come with the power supply, same point, 1.88, and it's taking 2 milliamps, which is a good sign. Okay. Now, let's take out this bridge. Now the question is, do we still have short on the plus terminal of the battery connector? That's a very good question. Let's go on the battery connector. This side is beeping because it's ground, and the other side is not beeping anymore. So the short is gone. We need to put back this metal shield because they are acting as the insulators. It's not good to close up this phone without putting back these shields. We really need to put them back. We really need to put them back. So generally, there's no big difference fixing phones, laptops, just one thing. But the thing on phones, it's so boring. Everything is very small. On phone board, everything is very small. That's the boring part. It's very rare to have like two faults, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So I finish putting back the metal thing. Let's put back the board in position. We need to put cameras first. That's the main camera. The main camera. This one is the front camera. We have the back camera and front camera. You know, dealing with the small things. I'm finding it hard to insert a camera. Now looks better. No, I think something's not right here. Do you think we now have a working phone? Do you think we now having a working phone? Let me put you all together and then we test. Let's see now. Let's see now. Let me plug in the connector for the battery. Let me plug in the charger. Or I need to let me put back few screws here just to hold up the motherboard. Why everything so hard to insert on this board? Why? We need to put few screws here. Where's my screwdriver? Oh, just to hold the motherboard. just to hold the motherboard. So hope everyone is fixing things. Yeah, I'm fixing things, but I hate working on phones. Let's see now. Charger plugged. Let's pay attention to the current. Still taking like 7 milliamps. We do have the charging sign and the 98%. I can't believe our phone is working. Let me try to power on the phone. So this battery is nearly full. Really? Our phone is turning on. You can see the Tecno sign. Let's just wait and see if everything is well with this phone. So you can see the pattern. Maybe you can see the pattern. Yeah, there's user pattern there, so I can't go on. But it seems as if the phone is working fine. Our phone is working fine. So basically the phone is taking like 10, 20 milliamps because the battery is at 90%. It's almost fully charged. So that's why it's taking less current. But you see the diagnosis process from the moment I started to check the things up to the moment we found the problem and how we fixed the problem. That was just a protective diode, and don't worry, even without the diode, the phone will still work fine because even on the customer's charger, they have protection circuit there to protect if anything goes wrong, like over voltage, anything wrong. So even without the diode, the phone will still work fine. So don't worry. Yeah, the phone is still on. Let me power off the phone. Off. The phone is off. So what can we say? It's Sunday, and I'm quite happy. If people they are supporting the channel, they are following the channel, they are giving their own opinion. You can see the phone is at 98%, so everything is working fine. So what can I say? You have a nice Sunday. Like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. See you on the next repair. Bye.